All right, boys, we're here with WPF Week 7 against JV, the number 1 seed versus the numbers 2 seed. Be sure to check him out, the top right-hand corner of your screen right now. We have exactly the 6 I expected, except Iron Leaves over Salazzle. So I am actually a little shocked by that. I didn't think Iron Leaves matched up very well into me at all. Iron Jug should pretty much take care of it as far as I'm concerned. Even Gengar can outspeed it, not too worried about that. We have a loaded Dice Rillaboom and a Sub-Select Hoopa that I am actually super excited about. We're just going to go ahead and lead those here and hop right into it because I expect the Hammer out lead it, and hopefully Rillaboom will pick up a turn 1 KO. We'll see here. He is going to be TERA all REGIDRAGO, which does a number 2 our team. Great Tusk obviously has a pretty good matchup. Zapdos is obviously pretty hard for us to break. We need to chip it to get it in range of Zamazenta. And he does lead the Hammer out, so actually this first turn could go potentially exactly as anticipated. We're just going to go for a Bullet Seed. I don't care what he could potentially do here. If he goes hard Zapdos, it's fine. We go into Hippowdon, we can get Rocks up, and we're in a pretty good spot. I'm going to Bullet Seed here, and hopefully turn 1, everything goes as planned. And we get these this Hammer out of here, because this Hammer is very annoying. So this was elite. We can assume Sash, he's going to go down. Fantastic. So killed by Rillaboom. Killed by Rillaboom. Fantastic. 0% HP. 0. Let's go. I'm actually so pumped about that, man. And we guarantee we only needed 3. What? Wait a minute. I ran loaded dice because I thought we needed 4. Man, oh man, that is fine. That is fine, I guess. We see the Zapdos come in. Zapdos is pretty easy switching on his part. I go Hippowdon pretty much every single time. Hippowdon's my guaranteed switch into this. It doesn't really check it, but if he U-turns, then so be it. We play off what he goes into. Otherwise, we are able to get our Rocks up, depending on what he goes for here. He goes for a Hurricane. He's going to miss, so I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to see that, not hear that. We get our Rocks up here. Rocks are super good in this matchup. His removal is Great Tusk, which is obviously very good. But if he wants to spin, we're able to whirlwind that out and see what we can do from there. Great Tusk is a pretty easy switch into this, all things considered. But we get to see if he's booster or not, which is very good information. He could also go into REGIDRAGO here. He's going to go for another Hurricane. 419 to 1, so he specs. So that miss actually definitely sucked. Holy crap, he's like, is specs. Let me see how much that bring me down to. 107? 312. Like, I don't have to check, right? Like, that's specs. I need to check and see if that's modest or not, more so. Choice specs. 312. It look. Oh, it could be modest. Damn, that's a. Oh, actually, no, it can't be modest. Can it? Let me see. No, it cannot be modest. So he got a max roll there. So specs for sure. So he has choice spectacles on this bad boy. We can make a couple of different pivots here if we want to keep Hippowdon. I don't necessarily think Hippowdon is the most important, but the fact that it prevents volt switches, I think, is going to be super crucial. We don't really have a great switch in here, unfortunately. Let me see if Hoopa can take 2. It cannot. So unfortunately, it might be in my best interest to sack off Hippowdon here and go for the slack off. I don't think we have a really great play otherwise. He is just going to kill the Hippowdon. Very good bring on the choice specs Pokemon. So killed Hippo. And we are going to go right into probably Hoopa. We could also go Jugs. I think Jugs is also a very good play. Let me see here. If we live 1 guaranteed. We do not. Does... I mean, I might have to go Zamazenta. 2 edges should kill this Pokemon. He's not faster. I go Hoopa. Hoopa lives 1. We get the... Actually, I might just go Hoopa and try to plot. See what he wants to do. My play's either Hoopa or Zama. I think I'm just going to go Hoopa. He can't guarantee kill me in 1, and he puts me... He doesn't guarantee put me in range of Select, which is super annoying. I have to go Zama, unfortunately. I have to go Zama and click Edge, which is super funny because this is supposed to be the Zama check. But offensively, I definitely see why he brought the spec set. Definitely does very well. I don't have very good resist to this at all. It would have to have been like... What, Colossal was my switch into this? Hurricane? Let me see. Yeah, it was like Colossal. So this is definitely a very good set on his part. We're going to get an edge off. Hopefully we land. He's used 2 Hurricanes. I think it's 16 PP. I don't think it'll end up mattering. No, he's used 3. He's used 3 because he missed 1. So he doesn't have... I actually don't know what he could potentially go into here. If he goes Great Tusk, if he's not Booster Speed, we'll Iron Defense. We'll pretty much Iron Defense or whatever comes in, unless it's like Scream Tail for some reason. If he goes Scream Tail, I'll Behemoth Bash. If he stays in, this is crucial chip. Stone Edge is going to be massive chip. It puts it in range of guaranteed Gengar. And even if Zama goes down, even if we miss 1 edge, that's fine. As long as we land 1 edge, this is guaranteed in range of Gengar, which makes our life a whole lot easier for the in-game. And obviously, it's guaranteed in range of Hoopa then. I think it might be in range of Hoopa anyway, though. Yeah, it's kind of in range of Hoopa anyway once we get this plot off. So he's going to switch out here. We're going to see what his switch into this Pokemon is. It might just be Great Tusk. I think Great Tusk would make a lot of sense. That looks like a Great Tusk nickname, but I have no idea. It is going to be Great Tusk. We'll see if he's booster or not. Not booster. Good information. Not booster. And I think I'm just going to go for an Iron Defense here, man. +3, Great Tusk. I mean, close combat can kind of push through us. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the wrong Pokemon. Zamazinta, +3. 252. Yeah, I mean, I think Iron Defense is our play for sure. He doesn't really, unless he's like bulk up, he doesn't really push past us. We'll see what he wants to go for here. But he actually shouldn't 2-hit KO us, since he's not booster. He's going to go for the Rapid Spin here. I'm fine with that. +3 Body Press actually has a chance to 2-hit KO him. And if he attacks us and he is not Earthquake, we actually have a chance to OHKO him, depending on his set. So we're going to go for Body Press here. We're going to try to get out of hand. He is going to be bulk up. I'm fine with that, I think. He's +1, +1. He can't, so we have guarantee Gengar to out Revenge and outspeed this. We Body Press, we do massive damage. That's actually potentially a 2-hit KO still. I'm going to go for another Iron Defense here because it beats out his bulk ups. Yeah, Body Press or Iron Defense is always my play here. At +5, we guarantee kill him from this range, even if he bulks up again. And he is just going to be Earthquake. So Earthquake, bulk up, Rapid Spin. Earthquake, bulk up, Rapid Spin. The problem with this now, though, is that we are guaranteed in range of Zapdos. But we Body Press and this Pokemon should go down. I mean, his last move you would have to assume is Close Combat. Even if he doesn't go down here, now he's in range of a non-boosted Dark Pulse from Hoopa Unbound, which is very important. If he does end up critting us and killing us, we can go Gengar to Revenge pretty easily. I'm pretty sure, at least. Yeah, D-Gleam guarantee kills that Pokemon from this range. It looks like we should be in a pretty good spot here with Zamazinta. He's going to Earthquake. He's going to do very minimal damage here. And he's going to Close Combat now. Go for as much damage as he can. We're now guaranteed in range of Zapdos. We obviously are going to kill this with a Body Press here. Killed by Zama. We knew his full set, Close Combat. He's at 0 HP now. And he's got to go Zapdos here pretty much, as far as I'm aware. And he can Thunderbolt, and I think Thunderbolt will kill us, so that's not in question. And after that, what is my play? OG Puff, what is this? Scream Tail? I mean, I'm going to Behemoth Bash. I don't know, I'm not quite sure why this is the play. I'm going to Behemoth Bash here. If he's like a Weakness Policy Calm Mindset, I guess that could be pretty scary, but I should 2-hit KO guaranteed with Behemoth Bash. Regardless of your set, unless you're Babiri Berry, and even then you don't pressure an OHKO on me. Maybe he's a little worried that I'm not in range of a Zapdos Thunderbolt yet. No, in pretty much every universe, I'm in range of a Zapdos Specs T-Bolt. Actually, if I have a lot of Spadef Investment, I'm not. So maybe he just wants to get a little bit more chip to guarantee that. We put him to basically no HP, and he's going to get a Reflect Up, which is fine by me. We're just going to go for another Behemoth Bash here, for sure. Actually, something I do want to see here, if we're at +5 to Zapdos, +5 defense, actually, so we could Iron Defense again here. If we get to +6, well, he has a Reflect Up. We're going to Behemoth Bash here. Or we're going to Body Press, I think. Scream Tail. +5. No, that wouldn't make sense. We're going to Behemoth Bash again. I was thinking about Iron Defensing again, but if he's Encore for whatever reason, we're in a bad spot. He's going to switch out here. Does he go hard Zapdos? Should have Body Pressed. He is going to go hard Zapdos. He is obviously static, by the way. So as long as we don't get static, oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but that's payback for his Hurricane hit earlier. That does actually really suck because now he's not in range of Gengar. And he can't be in range of Gengar. He can Thunderbolt here pretty freely. If he Thunderbolts, though, I can go Rillaboom and throw off a Leech Seed. Or even go into Hoopy and go for the game. Let me think here. Is it in my best interest to sack off this Zama? I mean, from this range, I mean, it helps versus Regidrago. I think I go into Rillaboom on the Thunderbolt because you should always Thunderbolt here. Do I live 2, actually? That's the question here. Zapdos. Thunderbolt, if your choice specs. Yeah, we guarantee live 2. I'm going to go Rillaboom. I don't think you Flying move here. You don't get Air Slash. You might U-turn. I'm saving the Pokemon, though, because I think I might need it to not lose to Regidrago immediately. Or at least find out what set he is, and we also can help break the Scream Tail. I think I value that a little bit more than whatever this Zapdos can go for right now, which is obviously going to be Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's going to be Thunderbolt. Should do less than 50. It does actually about exactly 50, so I think he got a max roll there, unfortunately. Thunderbolt. We're going to throw up a Leech Seed here. and see what he wants to go for. He could just Thunderbolt again, which is fine by me. We're going to Seed, and then we're going to Protect. He's going to Thunderbolt again, which is fine. As long as it doesn't happen, it's fine. We Seed. So we get at least 12 off on this Pokemon. We're going to go for Protect. We might even go for Double Protect, because Rillaboom's not really needed anymore. He's at about, what, 75% now? Something like that, around 75%. I mean, we Protect again, and if we get the Double Protect, or not again, but we Protect, and if we get the Double Protect, we're in a really good spot. If we get the Double Protect, we're actually just in a fantastic spot. So we should be at about 68%. And if we get one more Protect, we live another Thunderbolt. I'm pretty sure, but the Grassy Terrain plus Leech Seed, what is that? Is that 18? 18% HP back every turn? We might even live one right now, to be honest with you. I mean, what are we at? 160? It's actually like a 50% chance to live one. Let me see this actually. Hold on. 160. 47%. It's a. Let me see. 30. It's in our favor to live this. What do you? Hold on. 343 to 181 or 184. I think is what we were to last time. He got 159. If he gets the same roll he did last time, we actually guarantee live. So I'm just gonna go for the Bullet Seed. Try to get guaranteed damage on this Pokemon. He doesn't Oko me from here most of the time, since we know he's not modest. So this is a pretty good situation to be in. The fact we know he's not modest, by the way. Wow, what's he gonna give me? Iron Leaves. Okay. So Zapdos is about 68% right now, if I had to wager a guess here. We are gonna do not very much damage at all to this Iron Leaves, and I'm actually curious if I can live a hit from this Pokemon if he's not Mega Horn. U-turn actually doesn't do very much damage at all. Oh, Reflect is up. Okay, I was wondering why that was happening. Okay. Reflect is up, and I think it might be a Light Clay Screamtail at this point. Light Clay. Looking like it might be. Let's see what we got going on here, right? Light Clay. Yeah, Light Clay for sure. So I could just go for a U-turn here, but that potentially pops a Weakness Policy, which would not be very good if he's like Agility. Agility Weakness Policy could actually win the game at this point. So what I might do here, I might preserve my Rillaboom. Just because Reflect is still up, and it can be very scary. I think I go Jugs here. I think Jugs can live pretty much 2 of whatever he wants to go for, right? And literally the only throwing scenario there was if he was Weakness Policy and he had Agility. So we'll actually see if he was trying to bait that there or not. No, he's gonna go for the Close Combat. 329 out of 109. That doesn't look like Banded. He does 220. Let's see. Iron Leaves, 2 Iron Jugs. Close Combat. He does how much? 220. Oh, that is banded. Huh. Choice banned. Yeah, that's actually banded. I'm actually shocked that that is banded. This Pokemon is piss weak. So he's choice banded, guaranteed. He has Close Combat. And now that we know that, we can actually just pivot Gengar. We could simply U-turn into Gengar, in fact. I think U-turn's our best play, and we just go Gengar. Now that we know that he is banded, inevitably. And U-turn also gives us a lot of momentum. No matter what he wants to go into, we're in a really good spot. Unless he goes Zapdos. If he goes Zapdos, I would be shocked, to be honest. Because Dark Pulse would 2 KO that Pokemon always. If he goes Dark Pulse, or if he... Maybe I should have Dark Pulsed. But I don't want to die in case he stays in. If he goes Zapdos and we get staticked, the game gets a little foggy. I won't lie to you guys. If he lands Hurricanes, the game gets pretty foggy. So we'll see what he does. I think maybe that is his play. We're going to U-turn, so he's going to stay in here. We're going to do pretty substantial damage here. We go Gengar. We know he's banded. We go Gengar. We're going to be able to lock Shadow Ball as well, which is awesome. Shadow Ball is absolutely free. He's going to Close Combat here. He probably just gives me this Pokemon. So we are going to Shadow Ball here, and if Regidrago's Terra Normal, that could be scary. Maybe I Sludge Bomb. Would Sludge Bomb be a better... Sludge Bomb would probably be a better play, but if he's Terra Steel, that's a throw. So I'm going to Shadow Ball here. Guarantee kills this Pokemon. He's at, like, what, 50? Should guarantee kill this Pokemon. Should do massive damage to whatever wants to come in. If he wants to sack Screamtail, then so be it. He might just end up sacking that Screamtail. In fact, at this point, I think he's at about 30% HP. He is going to sack Screamtail, so killed by Gengar. Killed by Gengar. 0. So he goes Regidrago here. I would assume. If he goes Zapdos, I'm getting my damage. And then going Jugs. And then Jugs actually might win the game on its own. Jugs plus Hoop on Bound might win the game. He goes Drago here. See, this is a very scary situation. If he's Terra normal, we're in a really tough spot. I might want to just save this and go into Jugs. No, because he could Dragon Dance twice and we're shit out of luck. I might just have to attack and hope that he's not a type that really hinders me. Fuck free Terra, man. Even Terra matchups, I would know what to do in this situation. I have no fucking idea, because he could be so many different types. He could be normal and it would make sense. He could be dark and it would make sense. Actually, dark would make a shit ton of sense. It just would lose to the Zama. Do I go Zama then? I think I'm gonna go Zama. Yeah, I'm gonna go Zama. I'm gonna go Zama because if he Dragon Dances, he probably kills me with an Earth Power. Let's see. Yeah, he does kill me with an Earth Power. Maybe not, actually. Depending... We gotta see this man's Terra type. He has a roll to not kill me with Earth Power. A couple rolls to kill me without Earth Power. So he's Terra... Poison. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Like I said, there were so many different types that he could be in this matchup. It's fucking ridiculous. So he's gonna Dragon Dance here. And we might just fucking lose the game. Because this mon's not... Because free Terra is fucking stupid, man. We are gonna Behemoth Bash, I suppose. Because I think that you're mixed. I don't think Iron Defense really nets me anything. He is gonna be mixed. This doesn't always kill us. He gets the roll, unfortunately. So he's gonna be Earth Power, Dragon Dance. So Hoop Unbound might be my best shot to win this game. Let me see. Hoop Unbound, Regidrago, +1. What's it get, like Dragon Claw? Dragon Claw is a roll to kill us. Oh wait, if we're at 100%, 62% chance to Oko us. I mean, Hoopa might just be my best bet. Terra Dark, Dark Pulse puts it guaranteed in range of Gengar. We could also just go Gengar first. Shadow Ball does massive damage to him. I think, so it's either Gengar or Hoopa. I think I go Gengar first, because I'm in a prime position to win the game with Hoopa afterwards. I don't really know, man. I don't really know. Free Terra is not really fun. I mean, good set on JV's part. I think JV has played very well up to this point. Hopefully he just hopefully he just Earth Powers, and if he Dragon Dances, the game is over. Guaranteed. We're gonna Shadow Ball here. And we'll see what he wants to go for. Yeah, man, if I would have just Shadow Balled twice, but that falls. He's gonna Dragon Pulse. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So he's killed Gengar. He's killed Zama. Hoopa should live one. Dragon Pulse actually does shit for damage on Hoopa. Hoopa has very good Spadap. I should have went fucking Hoopa first. So he's just Dragon Dance for the speed, potentially, then. Okay. Dragon Pulse does shit for damage. Quite literally, no fucking damage at all. I should have just done this first. We're gonna Terra in case he has some fucking bug move. We're gonna Dark Pulse. He should not put me in range to die here. I pretty much never, unless he's Outrage. I should never die here. And if he's Outraged, good game, right? And there's nothing I can do. Good game for sure. And he could totally be last slot Outrage. I think that would definitely make sense. We're gonna Terra here. We're gonna see what he wants to do. Dragon Claw almost never kills me. Actually, it depends on his set. Outrage is like the guarantee win button here, though. If he has it, we'll see. Dragon Pulse. No, we chew this up. I should have went this instead of Gengar. Fuck. We're gonna Dark Pulse. Down goes Regidrago. Killed by Hoopa. Okay. So what do I have left? I have this. I have Iron Jugs, and I have Rillaboom. Damn, I think I actually lose because I sacked Gengar. That's frustrating. Maybe I should have played for it, and just in case he was Dragon Pulse. Maybe it was a misplay looking back. Hoop Unbound, Zapdos. Let's see, Choice Specs. I mean, Thunderbolt does guarantee kill me. So it's a matter of what do I think the least useful member at this point in the game is, and I think it's probably Rillaboom. Right? It's just this at Iron Leaves. Iron Jugs can potentially win me the game. Actually, I need to sack this Pokemon. Yeah, I need to sack this Pokemon, go Rillaboom if he lacks Thunderbolt, and then click Bullet Seed. And that should win me the game, I think. That's what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, thank you for your help, Hoopa. You're fantastic, man. I love you. That's what it is, man. Killed Hippo and also killed Hoopa. It is what it is, man. I have to go Zapdos here. Or I have to go Rillaboom here if I want to have a chance to win this game. He could also pivot into Iron Leaves, which could be super annoying. How much does Jugs do with a Dark Pulse to this Pokemon? 42 to 50. I'm going to Bullet Seed here. I think Bullet Seed's my play, unfortunately. He's going to switch out here. Fuck. Should have U-turned. I mean, no Reflect now. We're actually going to... Oh, we might actually even kill. In terrain? 5 hits might kill. It's close. Damn, 5 hits wouldn't have even killed. So my play here is to protect, see what he locks, see if it's going to Oko me. I don't think he gets a move to Oko me from this range unless he has Mega Horn. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to protect here. If he would have switched and called my shit, then he might have won the game. It would have came down to a Dark Pulse flinch. He's going to close combat. I think Rillaboom should live this. Iron Leaves. Choice Band. Close combat. No, we guarantee live this. But then we're in range of the Zapdos. I think we lose, unfortunately. He's going to close combat. We're at 23. So Rillaboom is going to kill this Pokemon. Killed by Rilla. It comes down to a Dark Pulse flinch, man. I fucking hate free TERA. That shit's not fun. If I just Shadow Balled instead of switching out, then we would have been okay. But I've psyched myself into fucking TERA normal, which I think definitely could have came. Damn it, dude. Damn it. We're going to fucking lose this. Well played by JV, man. I can't be mad at him. I'm mad at the fact that free TERA is allowed, because that shit's stupid. And if free TERA wasn't allowed and I knew what was in front of me, I probably would have won the game. But it is what it is. Goes into Zapdos. I mean, it comes down to this, man. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I don't think Air Slash is 30%. Is Air Slash 30% flinch? Oh, shit. I think my best play is to Air Slash, then. I think my best play is to Air Slash. So, it comes down to, does he outspeed Rillaboom? And we're a max speed Rillaboom, so he very well might not. But he probably is max speed for Volcarona, and that's what I'm going to bet on. So I think it's in my best interest to go for Air Slash flinch, because that puts him in range of Dark Pulse guaranteed. Damn it. That's the game, guys. I mean, I could have went for a crit too. I think 30%, that was my best out. So now we just go for as many protects as we can. Oh no, Grassy Terrain's gonna end. We lose. Good game to JV, man. Check him out down below. That was definitely a good one. Fuck free TERA. I actually am never playing in a free TERA league again. But it is what it is. It was a good game for sure. And we're gonna come down 1-0 here. We're going to try to protect out some Grassy Terrain recovery, but like I said, I don't think it's possible at this point. No, it's never possible. What am I thinking? I had Leech Seed before. I was expecting like a big 100 jump in recovery. So good game to JV, man. Check him out down below. Definitely a good battler. Obviously, he beat us here. So that's it, man. We 5-2 in WPF, unfortunately. It is what it is. We are still locked to playoff spot. The last 2 weeks, we play Thomas week 8, I want to say. I'm not 100% certain on that one. And then we play Owen, OG Albina, week 9. So be on the lookout for that, guys. There's going to be some good games. I expect to finish the season 7-2, so we'll see what happens with that. But thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.